I wanted to know if the Knicks ever had a chance at like an older LeBron, if he ever wanted to indulge in the Knick jersey, but on some funny ish. This is let's say we do get Donovan, and we still got RJ, and
Yeah, you want to talk about stats? We're looking at Iverson stats and all that. LeBron James stats is ridiculous, man.
oh my god,
And he's still putting up major numbers at this age of his career, man.
yo, he is his like the longevity of his career is amazing. Like I'm 32, bro. This man has been good since I was a freshman in high school.
Yo, man, my oldest son was born the year that he came into the league.
Oh,
So my son about to be 19. Look at these numbers. He just dropped. He haven't scored 30 in the season since 2008, and he scored 30 last year. That's crazy. It's 2022.
yo, he is so great, bro. He is so great.
Yo, he had his highest assist a year. Just 2 seasons ago.
It would be crazy if LeBron never considered taking a vet minimum. And I don't think he's eligible for a max contract after the age of 38 years old. So that's where it's like if he don't sign this extension, I think it's like a 2-year extension. He can't sign another max contract deal. So he would basically be playing this current deal out, and then the best offer he could get is probably like an MLE or a vet minimum.
That's crazy.
And
that's almost like NBA Live. How if you play after a certain amount of years, they retire your player. They just like, yo, you got to get out of here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They retire your player after a certain amount of years. But yo, where does he go? Because I mean, just last year, how old is he? How old is LeBron? He's like, you said he's like 38. How old is this motherfucker?
LeBron is
37. He's 37.
He will be 38 when he becomes a free agent.
Wow, man. So I mean, he's not. He's still playing at a high, not a high level. He's still playing all NBA level. 8 rebounds, 6 assists a game, 1.3 steals, 1.1 blocks. Come on, man. So I mean, where does his stats go? You're talking about 30, like 37, 38. I feel like he's still going to be able to be like a 20-point a game scorer up until he's like 40 something.
Who was LeBron James' agent before he had Richard over there?
Leon Rose.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. What's Donovan Mitchell again?
Yeah.
You see, yeah. Oh, all right.
Well, the Knicks got a lot of draft picks. We got a lot of second round picks that nobody. We always talk about this first round picks. Oh, trade the first round picks for Donovan Mitchell. All right, cool. But this guy Bronny James, Bronny might end up being a second round pick. So if we got to get draft Bronny to get LeBron, we got that in the bag. We could draft Bronny, right?
If we could get Bron next offseason.
And you just I didn't even know that. I didn't, like I said, I'm not fact checking. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like with the money you're talking about.
I gotta fact check it for sure. I will when we get off the pod. But I think it's a rule that says like if he does not extend with the Lakers I think it's like a 2-year extension. That right. If he goes into free agency, he's not eligible for a max contract deal. I think he's only eligible for a vet minimum because of his age.
Right. But so I mean, so check it then. Like if that's the case, the Knicks got that. Yo, okay, all right. Listen, imagine we get the starting five that we were talking about, right? Donovan Mitchell trade went down. We didn't lose anybody in the starting lineup, and we got this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, add LeBron James to this with the mid-level exemption.
Put LeBron at the 4. He laughing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, wait, it's something you gotta think about that. I know Leon Rose thought about it. You gotta have that in the back of your mind. Like that's why
Yeah, LeBron got the foresight too. He done thought about it already.
Shit, and he only want to join super teams. So motherfucker, if you want to join a team that automatically that team is the front runner for the championship.
Damn.
Automatically. And then it's a legacy play. Now here's the legacy play. Melo not gonna retire.
The Melo's coming too.
Melo's gonna be here.
and then CP3 coming to play point guard and shit. And then Dwayne Wade gonna come out of retirement.
Oh God, no! I think Rose is still be a Knick. I think he'll still be a Knick at that time.
Wow.
I think it's also a legacy play though. So the legacy play here is you win your 5th overall ring. You won in Miami, LA, and Cleveland. And then you win one in New York.
With your son. And Melo.
And Spider-Man. And RJ Barrett. Shit.
I'm laughing because it can happen.
It can. If Leon plays his cards right, it can.
Shit.
If LeBron is willing to take I don't think he's willing to take a minimum. That boy is still in his prime. Still, like I'm amazed he's still all NBA caliber, yo.
Yeah, but for real though, like let's say if we make that trade and we got those guys on the roster, right? And then LeBron James literally he comes here, and then I don't know if Julius is still on the roster at that point. If Julius coming off the bench, LeBron is the 4. You know what I'm saying? And then if the Knicks win like the next 5 champions, 5, not 5, but let's say we get a 3-peat or a 2-peat, 3-peat, man, that would be freaking crazy. And then LeBron James would be the greatest basketball player to ever play.
But
at that point.
But see, you're not even thinking. See, this is why I love comments like these because we could go either further down the rabbit hole. Shout out to Alice in Wonderland. LeBron is on a vet minimum. That means that what he's making, it's not really affecting the cap space.
Jesus Christ.
In 2025, Donovan Mitchell contract comes up. He'll be a free agent, right?
Right.
He's able to re-sign that same all season because we have his bird rights, but he's also able to. Him and RJ is also able to tell another franchise caliber player, and the cap is going up to $171 million.
Oh, you going crazy? You're going crazy now.
Tatum or Giannis. Hey, buddy, we could continue this little championship run we going on, but we could add you to the mix. And LeBron, 40-year-old ass, could come off the bench now. And it's possible we could just dominate the league the next second half. Like nobody else is going to fucking win anything. And then that's when teams is going to have to be like, now we got to make a super team to beat the Knicks. So it's CAA right now. This is why the Donovan Mitchell trade has to go down. Right now, literally, like right now, they could strong arm the NBA. Literally.
That's crazy, man.
Crazy, man.
I'm a believer.
And I think wholeheartedly, LeBron deep down, if we had Donovan, we went in the next offseason and he was willing to take like a vet minimum or something, I think he'll join the Knicks easily. Without a doubt. With Donovan on the work, if he look at that shit and he say, wait, hold up. And all we got to do is we get to the second or third round, we get to the second round, or we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, or we get to the finals. Honestly, I kind of wouldn't want to get to the finals because then LeBron will look at it like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't really come on now. Now you just on the bandwagon. But we got to the second. We got to the second round. We add them. We'll be all right.
Your public enemy says, "Shut your ass up." Memphis about to be the new Golden State.
This
He said Memphis about to be the new Golden State, bitch. Shut your asses up over there.
This is the problem I have with that. You never seen an athletic point guard sustain dominance in the NBA for like 5 straight years, 6 straight years. You never seen it. You're smoking ganja, brother. Ja Morant, he's a generational prospect. Generational, he's going to be great. But Memphis ain't winning shit if he's their number one.
Right.
He ain't winning shit if he's their number one, brother. No, what is he winning? He can't shoot. We seen that in the playoffs.
And he's drinking lean in the offseason. So, I mean, the motherfucker ain't taking care of his body.
Come
you
on.
know that shit already.
Come on now. I get scared for Ja Morant every time he land. I thank God every night we drafted R.J. Barrett. I don't got to worry about R.J. getting hurt and fucking crazy-ass injuries because he want to jump over everybody every fucking time. That's all right. Go give me an athletic star next to R.J. Barrett like Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
All
right, man. That's it, right? That's all we got?
Yeah, man. That's all we got. Pelicans coming up too, but you know, we're not gonna cross paths with the Pelicans. You know, unless we meet them in the finals. I'm not too concerned with the Pelicans. I remember R.J. Barrett gave the Pelicans 36, matter of fact. So I'm damn sure not concerned with the Pelicans right now. The Pelicans need to be concerned with Majin Buu as the starting 4 and not eating his ass out of New Orleans. That's what they need to worry about. Pause. That's what they need to worry about. He hasn't played basketball in 2 years, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Zion hasn't played since COVID.
Did he ever get COVID?
I don't even remember. I think he did. I think he did. But he hasn't played since COVID, bro. I'm not too concerned about Zion Williamson, man. But the Knicks, man, overall, they got to get this deal done, man. They got to get this deal done, man. I guess you could put up on the screen where they could find us at. He said 2025 Memphis Golden. Man, get the fuck out of here, public enemy. You could hear us on Amazon, Alexa, Apple Podcasts, Play FM, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, TuneIn, Google Podcasts. Diehard State of Mind, State of New York Knicks, Diehard Knicks. You know, y'all know where to find us. I appreciate all of you guys coming in today. Flyboy, yes, man, that is the anthem. Bring Donovan home. Not at all costs. The one thing I'm not doing, Diehard, before we get out of here, I'm not doing this whole Cam Reddish, Evan Fournier, Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, and 5 first-round picks. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's too much. I think that's a stalemate right there. I think that's where we're sitting at. They asked for it. LeBron just said no.
Yeah, Leon. Yeah,
no.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Nope.
So the deal's gonna get done. I think it's gonna be done before training camp. I don't think Danny Ainge, he could sit on his morals all he want. Fuck him. I think the Knicks is in the driver's seat, and it's just a wait and see. It's just wait and see, man.
Yep.
So, hey, Ainge, you want to play coy? Go ahead. No problem. You go in the next season with all that trade talk happening for your squad, man.
Yeah. Enjoy Utah. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to Utah? You better get what you can get your draft picks and draft well, and hopefully you'll be able to get something. Ain't nobody signing in Utah, fam.
Nah.
Nope.
He got Spider-Man in Utah, and Knicks fans is telling me not to trade 3 bench players and 4 first-round picks for it. Yo, all right, Ero, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out of here, man. I appreciate
good to hear from you, man. I know it's been like a week. I haven't done a podcast on my birthday and shit, man. So good to hear from you, man.
Yes, sir. We try to get as much out of there as we want. Always remember, Knicks fans who's in the chat, yeah, tune in to us whenever y'all can. Fuck the media. Fuck everybody who don't like the Knicks. Fuck Miami Heat. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck all of them. Diehard, I'm out of here, my guy.
Fuck you too.